I've got a new kind of video for you today. We're going to do an unboxing video, and I have not done one of these before because honestly I've been kind of busy keeping up with all the regular content that I've been putting out between the tool haul videos, the regular toolbox and cart review videos, and the rather popular vlog and flyer drop segments. I decided now would be a good time to introduce something new because I don't want the content on the channel to get stale for you, and I know that unboxing videos are pretty popular. So I decided to join that fray, and today we're going to go over the Milwaukee 2988-22 M18 2-tool combo kit. This is the box that the kit comes in. It has some basic specs on it here written on the front. We'll go over them more in depth, and bear with me as I try to do this and keep things on the camera where you can see it, and I'm going to struggle here, but hang in. The whole kit comes in a really nice heavy-duty nylon contractor bag. Has your basic documentation that you're probably going to throw away, but hang on to it. It's got some good information. And also a promotional thing that's got a whole lineup of their tools in it. Their M18 and their M12 lineup. And they have one of the best things about Milwaukee, aside from how terrific they are fulfilling the warranty and service claims, is the incredible depth and breadth of tools that they offer. They give you this sheet here that's got just M18 tools on them. This doesn't even touch their 12 volt line, and they've got more stuff coming out all the time. And even on the back, they got some 12 volt stuff, but this is not nearly their whole lineup. It's cool. It gives you some cool pictures to look at and some things to dream about as you build up your tool collection. All right, let's get down to the fun part. The boring things first. This is the Multivolt Charger. I wish that they would only make this. I don't know why they bother to make a 12 volt only version of this charger, but you can charge your 12 volt batteries there and you slide your 18 volt batteries in there. I don't know why you would want any other charger. I mean, I guess if you only have 12 volt tools, then the 12 volt charger that comes with those would be suitable for you, but I mean, it can't cost that much more to make this a multi-volt charger. So anyway, that's the one that comes with all their 18 volt tools, and then just a 12 volt charger comes with their 12 volt tools. This comes with two 5 amp hour batteries. Now, a lot of people ask, do you get more power out of these batteries? What's the 5 amp hour figure mean? This is a measure of battery capacity. The amp hours is the amperage that a battery puts out per hour. It is not a measure of power or power output. It is simply capacity, and you will get a longer runtime out of a battery that has a higher amp hourage rating because there's simply more cells in there to hold more charge. This is the new 3/8 M18 Impact. The part number for this one alone is 2960-20. The -20 means it's a bare tool. If you see a Milwaukee kit that has a -22, it means it comes with 2 batteries. A -21 means it comes with 1 battery. And then there's some other designators as well. But if you're looking at the -20, it means bare tool only. This has a great feature where it has that new ring light around the anvil. 3 LED light for much better lighting situation than they put them in the past, where they would put the light down below on the base there and it would shine up and cast a shadow. This one does not do that. I'm glad they did it. I hope that they put on all their impacts eventually. Right now, it is only this 3/8 that has the ring light feature. And the bad boy. This is the 2767-20. This is their 1/2-inch high torque impact. You have a choice between the retainer ring or the hog ring on the anvil or the pin type. Go with the ring. I think it's the only one that comes with this kit. There is another version of this kit that has the 1-key Bluetooth feature on the 1/2-inch. This one is not that one. It's an extra feature that you can use to limit the torque on the tool. You can track it within like 100 feet, whatever the range of the Bluetooth is, and you can disable it, and a couple of other features. You manage that with an app on your phone, pair that up with your tool, and away you go by Bluetooth. It's a cool feature. I don't really know how practical it is. It's great for practical jokes on your buddies who ask to borrow your tool, and then you hand it to them, you disable it, and then it doesn't work, and then you convince them that they broke it and they have to buy you a new one. I guess you could use it for that. I would. Now, both the 12-volt, both the 3/8, these are both 18-volt, and the 1/2-inch have a speed control feature or a power control feature here at the base. I'm trying to get that right for the camera. It has 4 positions, and you cycle through them sequentially by pressing on the button here. And the first 3 are power settings and speed settings. The 4th setting, when you're in reverse, it will spin down the RPM once you break your fastener loose, and it gives you more control when backing off. Getting these out of the bag is apparently the most difficult part. Gee whiz, okay. The 1/2-inch has the light at the base still. Until they come out with a ring light for this one, this is what you are stuck with, and you can see how when the light shines up, it's going to cast a shadow. I hope someday they improve that. You can hear the power difference as I cycle through the power settings. Here's 1. Fairly low RPM. 2, a bit faster. 3, much faster, and you might be able to hear this back off. We'll see if the mic can pick it up. Did you hear that? Hear it spin up and then wind down a little bit? Listen to it real careful again. You get much more control, and I like the fact that they're building in some more refined features on these. It's not the ham-fisted approach that your dad's impacts were. You can see the ring light here on the 3/8. Very handy. Nice design. And again, the speed settings on here. Start off with 1. Go to 2. Go to 3. And the 4th setting. Listen carefully, you hear that again. You can hear the RPM back down. When you buy one of these, make sure that you always look to see what you have your power button set to. There are more than a few guys that have bought this kit from me, and then they come back to me the next week and they say, this thing's a piece of junk, it doesn't work. And I say, well, what's wrong with it? And they say, there's no power. And I say to them, check your power switch on the bottom to make sure it's set to 3. And they say, the what? And I say, check it, make sure it's set to 3. And they go, no, that's not it. I'm like, no, it really is. And sure enough, oh, look, they had it set to 1. They bump it over to 3. They're much happier with it. Or they use it on 4, and they get some additional control. That has also been confusing to some folks who put on the number 4 setting, and they say, oh, it doesn't hit as hard, or it doesn't spin as fast. I know, that is by design. So if you want to go at it the old-fashioned way with all the power and none of the control, you go with number 3. And if you want a little bit more control, switch it over to 4, and you'll have a more refined tool that you will hopefully find more beneficial to use. The great thing about this kit is that right now for Q3 of 2021, I have a promotion going, and if you buy this kit, you can get for free an 8 amp hour M18 battery. You can get the 2 batteries, the 3/8, the high torque 1/2 inch, a multivolt charger, the contractor bag, and an 8 amp hour 18 volt battery at no additional cost. All the tools here have 5-year warranties. Because these are the extended capacity batteries, they carry 3-year warranties. And if these are their smaller standard capacity, they'd only have 2 years on them, which still, by industry standards, is very high when you compare it to the competition. I don't know of anyone else that's putting that kind of warranty on their batteries or their tools. Well, no, check that, except for a new Chicago pneumatic cordless impact that has a 5-year warranty, but I don't know anything about it. I'm not familiar at all with their cordless tool line. I only know them for their pneumatic tools, but be that as it may, these guys have an outstanding warranty, and Milwaukee has proven to be the best game in town when it comes to after-sales service and support. Their warranty fulfillment is incredibly easy. It's fast, and they're very responsive. No questions asked. We send them broken stuff. They're sending us new or repaired stuff very quickly. And finally, who is the best consumer for this particular toolkit? I do not recommend this kit if you are brand new to the field, or if you've been turning wrenches professionally for only a short period of time and have not yet committed to this as a career. Why? Because you're tooling up, and you need to take the money that you do have and you are earning and turn that into stuff that's going to earn you money right away. Your hand tools, your air impacts, which you can buy for a fraction of the cost of what these cordless tools go for. You can get yourself in some really good Astro pneumatic, Onyx branded air tools or Ingersoll Rand impacts for a lot less than what you'll spend on this kit. So do that first, start earning some money, and as you work your way up in your career, then you can focus on getting these snazzy whiz-bang cordless tools. Because I promise you this, if you're brand new, you may be thinking, well, if I buy that stuff right now, then I'm going to look really good in the eyes of my peers, and they're going to think that much more of me. The opposite, however, is often true, and that is if you start irresponsibly spending your money on tools that you don't need right away, but that look cool or that are the ones you want, oftentimes your peers frown upon that. And they'll think to themselves, well, this kid's brand new. He's got to start focusing on how to make money instead of how to spend it. He should be putting his money into tools that aren't going to cost him nearly as much as these. They're going to start making him more efficient and build his skills, and then he can focus on the snazzier, more expensive, slicker tools like the cordless impacts. So I hope you've enjoyed the segment. Keep watching, because we've got some great new videos coming up, including some new tool haul videos and some massive deliveries that we've taken lately as we've restocked 2 tool trucks simultaneously. And also check out the video that came out a couple of weeks ago. It's our new Q3 2021 flyer drop video, where I go over all the highlights and the deals that will last for July, August, and September. So do me a favor, click down here now to subscribe so that you don't miss any of it. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, use a tool. Don't be one.